The mysterious Forerunners are stepping into the limelight in the later Halo games, and we've come up with a list of their top 5 contributions to the Halo universe. With so many technological wonders, it is hard to deduce the most amazing. So without further delay, here are our top 5 Forerunner creations in the Halo universe. At number 5, Hardlight. Hardlight is one of the coolest reoccurring features within the Halo universe. From bridges to weapons to energy shields, the Forerunners mastered the use of solidified light to create some of these spectacular objects and devices that harness the energy of light to perform tasks. First seen in Halo Combat Evolved when Master Chief activates an underground light bridge on the level Halo. This Forerunner tool is used throughout the games as computer interface screens, shields, and even projectiles. At number 4, the Halo Ray. What would Halo be without the rings themselves? 10,000 kilometers, which is 6,213 miles in diameter, and teeming with life, these ominous weapons designed to combat a flood outbreak float situated in key strategic points throughout the galaxy to make a grid that, when fired, wipes out all sentient life within its radius. While not much is explained on how the array does what it does, the rings are an extremely powerful weapon built for use as an absolute last resort in the event of a galactic scale infection, one being of the Flood. The Halo Array was nearly activated multiple times during the span of Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, and Halo 3. At number 3, the Sentinels. You'll remember these pesky buggers from the games as temperamental, laser-firing, floaty robots that can't ever seem to decide whose team they are on, designed to protect the installations from threats, flood or otherwise, and build or repair the Halo rings. These guys are equipped with a laser and construction equipment and float around performing whatever tasks that they have been assigned by their respective monitor. Equipped with a weak energy shield and an anti-gravity generator, these guys are the ring's first line of defense against an alien invasion and a flood outbreak. At number 2, 343 Guilty Spark, the one and only 343. Some call him the Oracle, some others call him the Monitor, and some even call him a space cowboy. But 343 Guilty Spark is probably the Halo community's most hated character, next to Spartan Palmer or Tartarus, considering the constant jumps between the two sides and the war. A near perfect blend of artificial intelligence and advanced robotics, his purpose is to activate the Halo rings in the event of a flood outbreak. Guilty Spark was created after the accident of human Chakas was severely wounded during a maneuver on Installation 07. In other words, Guilty Spark was once human, but because he was severely wounded, the Born Stellar Didact then transferred Chaka's consciousness into a monitor in order to preserve his, consciousness, and result was a borderline psychotic flying robot that was in charge of the most powerful weapon ever created. Fun, isn't it? And at number 1, the top Forerunner creation ever made in Halo was the Composer, at least on our list. Designed to enable the Forerunners to be protected from the Flood, the Composer gives the Forerunners the ability to transform physical matter into digital information on a galactic scale. The Composer stood as a greater threat to humanity than the Covenant ever did. That is, until Chief blew it up. Now, there are actually smaller composers in the Halo escalation books, just letting you know from that, and those could hold some threat if Jumadama gets his hands on it. After all, if just a little spoiler here, Jumadama has got both of the keys, the Janus key. He knows where the absolute record is, which can create some serious problems. And with the composers on his side, as well as Halsey, there isn't much hope for the UNSC and some other parts of humanity, or maybe humanity as its entirety. But the Composer was so much more dangerous than the Covenant ever was, because the Covenant, while they could slip space right above orbit on any planet, pretty much, they still stood as a big threat. Correct, that is completely correct. However, the Composer could never, ever equate to the Covenant, as the Composer could wipe out an entire city instantly. But why not only wiping them out, almost convert them into a different enemy, the Prometheans. The Prometheans are basically humans, digitalized minds that could fight the Flood. So the Composer is definitely one of the most dangerous weapons, at least to humanity, in Halo overall, and I guess the Flood too. I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 Forerunner creations ever created in Halo. Be sure to like this video up if you ended up enjoying and subscribe here for more top 10s and top 5s and top lists every Tuesday here on Halo Follower. Catch you guys in the next one and have a great day.